Listen up. You are the healthy parent, okay? I'm going to share with you what I wish I knew when I was trying so hard to get my oldest child into college. I was going through so much post-separation abuse and everything from my JWX, family members who were supporting him, people in the congregation who were supporting him. I had a lot on me. So I say that because I know there's someone else who may have had a similar lived-in experience and are going through it right now. So I'm going to tell you something that I wish I would have known then. Protect your child financially if you can. No, I'm not no financial advisor or anything like that. But what I'm saying to you is protect your child financially if you can. Okay, because you are the healthy parent. And it hurts so bad to see your child being financially abused by the other parents. I cannot tell you how heartbreaking it was for me to learn that after all I went through, right? Asking that child, well, what are we going to do after high school? What are we going to do after high school? You know, encouraging her and, telling her point blank period, you got to go to college. College is only 15, 20 minutes up the street. It doesn't make any sense. You can live at home, whatever. To go through all of that work, the enrollment process, sitting through 2 days of orientation, me and her, he wasn't there, to learn that your child is being financially abused from that scholarship money they're receiving. Horrific. Oh, the pain and the hurt and the frustration. When you're dealing with an abusive ex who's one of Jehovah's Witnesses, or maybe he's not, but they're an abuser, okay, and they are manipulative and they abuse money a lot of times. And what I will share with you is it's so important when they are, parental alienation is something I can go on and on about, but I'm not going to do that today. The whole point is you have a child believing that I'm just trying to help out, when it's like, helping out maybe 10, 20 bucks. When we're talking about hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, no, this is financial abuse. So I would say to you, Mom, do what you can now to try to protect that child. I wish I would have known that, because, oh my goodness, when I found that out and just talking to, my support system at the time about just how hurt I was, that's the first question, other women who are trying to support you ask you. You didn't think to ever protect her finances? You didn't think? And then too, depending on what bank you have, you may not be able to. So that's the biggest word of advice I could give to any mother who is in the process of trying to enroll her senior into college, or try to enroll her junior into college, especially with the new announcement that was made August of 2025 about Jehovah's Witnesses, going to college and universities, even though many people did, regardless of that announcement prior. Now this opens the door for more people to go. And I know that was one of the hardest points in my journey, dealing with post-separation abuse. It was intense. My family is abusing me and taking the side of the abuser. I'm not getting enough support from the congregation. I'm going to Pioneer and learning that she's been abused herself. And here I am trying to get this baby into college without no support, trying to give her something that she can have, even though I know she's going through things too. Protect your child financially if you can. I don't know what your bank's going to say or what the rules are with them turning 18 or whatever. That's like the biggest advice I wanted to share today with any mother who, is going through that, whether you're divorced, going through a divorce, separated, or even just single and you got a toxic JW baby daddy. They out there too, okay? Protect your child financially, because a lot of times abusers are financial abusers too. They're not just physical, emotional. They have some financial abuse going on too. And they'll look for ways to be manipulative. And it's just heart-wrenching to see how you have a child that you can't do anything about it because you didn't know. You didn't know. So that's my word of advice for you today. Hey, if you didn't know, I'm Myra Cassidy, religious abuse recovery coach, writer, and actress. And you're watching Sisters Living with Religious Trauma Syndrome. Yes, I am an active witness. I am a PIMO, which means physically mentally out because I don't have any. That's how I have chosen to live. And also because I have religious trauma syndrome because the religion did it. I'm not going to, no, y'all did it. And let's own that, right? Which is why I'm also reaching out to other mothers. Hey, think about joining my Facebook group, okay? It is there to offer support to women who are going through this. Too many women have gone through this for too many years without the proper support. And it's like it's not like we are being gaslit out of the religion many, many times. And there's a lack of understanding and training among brothers and sisters who are active witnesses. So a lot of times what happens is negative things are being reinforced and more injury is being caused. So I am addressing that. So long story short, I am a therapist. Good night. I can't even say what I want to say. I am not a therapist. Not. I am a coach. Somebody's always trying to holler. I gotta elevate. Anyway, long story short, I am not a therapist. I am a coach. And what else did I want to say? That just threw me completely off. Definitely check me out to learn more about my services. Primarily, I offer professional consults at this time. I'm no longer doing one-on-one coaching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And one day I'm going to make it and higher and elevate higher, and I'll be able to edit these videos, okay? So once again, I am a coach. I am not a therapist is what I was trying to say, and I do not represent the Worldwide Association of Jehovah's Witnesses. Subscribe today. All right. See you next week.